one of the best articles I've seen you write that you have written was about giving feedback. Could you just outline it?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm also happy about that myself. So again, fourfold, and this is about the feedback. So one way is that you accept feedback, kind of you truly accept it. So if somebody is giving you feedback, you really take it.
I try to listen and
you accept or not accept. And then in here we have that you can do something about it. How do you say it in a short way? Well, let's just put that you have ability
to change.
Ability to change.
Yeah.
Ability to, okay, it goes like this. And from teacher's point of view, this corner is nice, that you accept feedback and you have ability to change your way of working. But unfortunately, from teacher's point of view, both in math class and in karate class, this is quite rare that you have both, that you can accept things and you have technical ability. And this is, what is then this non-ability?
Yeah, that you could accept the feedback that you're given, but you don't have you're not capable of doing anything about it.
Yeah, that's right. And these are nice guys. They always nod and okay, I will make these techniques better, but no change whatsoever. Okay,
we all know a few of them.
Yeah, and well, this is an easy corner. If you don't accept feedback and if you have no abilities to take feedback. So my advice to teachers, just always say you are doing fine, and that's it. Because there is no sense of giving feedback for those persons because they are not accepting the feedback and they have no ability. This is a difficult corner. So you have an ability to change so you are technically skilled, but mentally you don't accept the feedback. So these people are nice, they are smiling to you. These people are saying to you that hey, I was doing my own special version.
They always have an excuse.
They always have an excuse. Everybody who's teaching karate, I think everybody will now immediately have a couple of faces in this box. Sometimes it's so that they don't there is actually a third category here, that persons who don't immediately accept it, but then after 1 month, if you check, something has changed. So if you are if you are truly in this box, if you are not truly accepting the feedback, I think there is no sense to give any feedback. But if you kind of first are in this box and then secretly go to this box, then it's actually a little bit frustrating to give feedback for these persons. But if you see that later on, if they develop and if they later on accepted it, then it's worth to give. But these different reasons why persons did so and so. It's an endless story.
Yeah.
And I have to admit that I don't know. You're my teacher. How well I accept. Maybe sometimes I feel that I'm in this box because I've been practicing for 28 years and so on. So I know stuff. I might be in this box, but I hope that I'm one of these guys that then secretly goes.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I remember Jyrki. If we spar, he's beating me up most of the time. But then when we get
as long as it's only with the hands, with the feet, or with the wrestling, or in the ground.
When it comes to grappling, maybe you're a bit here, but hopefully getting there.
Yeah.
I liked your conclusion of that article was like, of course, focus on those that you can see that accept the feedback and then can do something about it.
Yeah.
For the rest of the people, say, you're doing fine, keep going. And everybody's having a good time.
Yeah, yeah. But the difficult box is to find out those persons who come from first here and then with the delay over here. Those are the persons you should because it's easy to give feedback for these, but for these you have to a little bit concentrate and to find out that are you truly in this box. If you are truly in this box, then this is actually a very sad box, that if you have technical abilities you could go anywhere, but then you have mental strains that prevent you from going further. This is actually a sad box if you are truly here. Yeah. And I know very good karatekas or very good fighters who actually are in this box.
One thing where I really admire you is how you're ready to, throw yourself into things without preparing. Because me myself, I like to be prepared. Making this video podcast, whatever it is really awkward for me because there wasn't a script or anything. We just thought we'd sit down after training with some whiskey.
And I even sent an email to you that I will prepare and I will write something down, but
last night I was still, where is the email? When I make my videos, I really want them to be very compact but still very versatile and universal. I really put lots of thought in what I'm going to say. None of us obviously native English speakers, so that makes it even more difficult, at least for me, to make videos. But Jyrki,
I'm speaking much better English now.
We'll see afterwards. But Jyrki is in that way different, that he doesn't feel the need to prepare. And I think one great example of that is that when you're a math teacher, just as I am. I teach grades 7 to 10. That means
junior high school.
Junior high school, yeah. They're from 13 to 16 of age.
I've been also teaching on those.
And one year you were teaching in high school, the advanced class, what do you call them?
Yeah.
Which is mathematics. And you said you went the whole year, you went to every class without preparing anything, just opening it, where are we? And then boom. Yeah. And that's, to me, that's like, wow, I could never do that.
To be honest, I had been doing kind of two simple jobs. So when I was teaching in an advanced level in high school, the math was really difficult, and this was kind of the one-time chance for me to really challenge myself. So I was making sure that I'm not checking the next chapter. So I was teaching this chapter. So I opened the book. So today's topic is BAM, and then the rush of endorphin and adrenaline and everything. Oh my God, I have no idea what is this. And I felt alive. Hey, I still feel alive when I think in that moment that, hey, what's the next chapter? The next chapter is whoa. Hey, but with these COVID times, I have actually learned a term. Nowadays, I'm teaching in Laurea University of Applied Science, and I'm there working in certain project. And in that project, I have learned a new term for me, and it's resilience in Finnish. So I guess it's resilience. Resilience, I think
I can pronounce it. I don't know what it means, but
yeah. So it means kind of the ability to adapt. So there are different situations. So you can use the term for the business, or you can use the term for individuals. And I'm actually in the project where we try to increase this resilience for both business and for both individuals in certain areas. But what I felt is that, hey, now I have the term for this. So I have very high resilience. So I just trust that whatever happens, I'm on the top of the situations. I don't think I'm some kind of superhuman, but I just trust that whatever I do, like this video thing, of course, I was also a little bit wondering that what we could talk about for 2 hours and stuff like this. But I trusted that, hey, you're such a wise person. I'm wise enough that we can just, jump on this situation and trust that this will carry on. Of course, later on when you check this video, maybe you need to skip 90% of this. But anyway, it's a nice term, and I don't know, is that an ability that you can practice? How much you can practice that? Of course you can practice any abilities, but of course some of that is kind of self-born.
Yeah. Actually, I suggested to Jyrki that maybe we do this like a test first in Finnish and see how it goes. And he was, let's go English right away.
Yeah,
Bigger audience.
Rally driver English, it works fine every time.